What is going on, all you amazing viewers to play later? How we doing today? Did you have a great night's sleep? Great day at work? I don't know, did you have a great date night with your better half? Hope so. But good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever time it is when you're watching this video right here. Alright, we're going in the way back machine with Mr. Peabody. As you know by that thumbnail and everything else you clicked on to get here today, old school style, look at that box, look at that! That's right, we got the Space Marine, Warhammer 40k Space Marines Land Raider. Whoo! I remember the first plastic Land Raider that came out. It looked like a more scrunched up Land Raider Proteus. Oh, it was horrible. Then G-Dub went out in like the early 2000s, I think it was, and they rebuilt a massive, beautiful kit. They really did. I had one, I was a little lost putting it together. When I got out of 40k, I was like, okay, I'm done. Now that I'm back in, I wanted one. But we're gonna get to all of this fun stuff in a moment. You know how we do things here on the channel. We've got to get the adulting out of the way first. So first up, as usual, is a word from our unofficial sponsor.
So there I was, 23 years old, prime of my life. I woke up one morning, looked in the mirror, and my hair was thinning. It was all falling out. It wasn't until I discovered this one solution that changed everything. My first initial thought was, it's gotta be genetics, right? It's not my fault, this is genetic. Go and find out. I'm not the only one dealing with thinning hair and confidence issues. And it was nuts because we started to change everything in our routine.
We started looking at what we were putting in our bodies, what we were eating, how much water we were intaking, and then we started working out and taking care of ourselves, but still something was missing.
But also what we put on our body is drastically important to our skin and hair health. So we ditched all of those chemical fill products. We started using healthy, organic ingredients and took it upon myself to start creating these organic ingredient products to help people. I have a solution for you. Ditch all of those chemical fill products and grab something that's organic, natural, handmade, something that your family will thank you and your health will thank you. Make the switch today.
Great man, great company. Seriously, stay tuned. He's going to be on the channel soon for a live interview. Y'all might want to tune in for that one. But I am filming this on Wednesday, July 17th, 2024. Currently on Amazon, it's $91.95. It says it's Prime, 2-day eligible. Prime's not Prime anymore. You will see a video of mine on another channel discussing that because I'm pretty disgusted with Amazon Prime. Okay, now when I bought this a long time ago, I think I paid like 50 bucks for it, and that was huge for that kit like 20 plus years ago. I understand times, prices, everything has changed. I'm okay. I want one of the OG bad boys. When you get a box like this from Citadel, it's generally made to order or something like that. They're no longer really in production anymore. I get it. With version 10.5 out, a lot of kits are probably going to have a massive overhaul. But we'll get to the hairy butt here in a second. It's nice to know you went in and probably replaced the original transfer sheet with the brand new one. How do I know it's brand new? Salamanders, Raptors, Imperial Fists. Yeah. Anywho, go in the trash. I'll show you the sprues here in a moment like I usually do. But this is old school instructions. Old school. Values and everything else right there on the back. You know, oh my god, front armor, side armor, rear armor. You know, its ballistic skill, how many points it has, how many troops it can take. They're all right there, right on the back. And I love this. The war gear, twin-linked heavy bolter, 2 twin-link las cannons, searchlights, smoke launchers. Whoo. Okay. Children. That's all I'm going to say is children. I like this. Transport capacity, 10 models. Fire points, none. Access points. A Land Raider has 1 access point on each side of the hull and 1 at the front. Basically, you take this bad boy, ram it in your enemy's lines, open that front gate, and unleash hell. But alright. This is... just like the other Land Raider I put together. You gotta follow along. And make sure you're matching pieces up. okay? Dry fit everything, because if you don't, like I showed you on, I think it was the Redeemer I made, you're going to get a gap somewhere. It's not going to fit properly. It's going to look good, but it's not going to be seamless. So seriously, on the internal structure here, dry fit the F out of everything multiple times before you glue it in place. The only thing in here that has numbers are the tank treads. Please stop. It's the tank treads. They're labeled R and L for right tread and left tread. Follow those along. You should be good to go. Okay? When you're getting to the twin link heavy bolter, make sure there's no little nicks and whatever on the plastic itself. Go through, clean up your mold lines, clean up everything, or it's not going to sit and flow through. You have the option whether you want to glue it in place or not. I usually glue all my stuff in place because of transports and everything else. I really don't want things breaking off. And basically, there's your end points. Okay, just follow along the instructions. You're going to be good to go. You really, really are. All right, there's not a lot of sprues in here. Now, if you're going to do what I'm going to do, and you're going to glue the front door closed, because I really don't want to paint the internal parts, you can forget some parts on the internal things. It's okay, like the doors and the little thing that makes the front open and close, no problem. But there's one of your sprues for one side of the body. There's your engine and parts of the body. And see, like I said, like with this, that's an internal bit. Okay? If you're not gonna take it so you can pull doors off and whatever, don't worry about that. Just save yourself about... Anybody surprised the camera don't. But like I was saying, roof, some internal structure bits. Your vehicle accessory stuff. Las cannons and like all the cool stuff for the sides. And of course, the last sprue should be the other body part, right? And I'll flip you over. Okay. I like showing it like this because if you're new to the hobby, look, I get a lot of these kits can seem daunting, okay? I get it. I remember feeling overwhelmed when I put my first Land Raider together, because I was like, oh my God, what have I got myself into? What's going on? How am I going to do this? Am I doing this properly? I was so scared of messing up, it wasn't even funny. But it's okay. Just take your time, clean your mold lines, dry fit everything. You're going to be good to go. All right, we are at the best part of all these videos that I like to do. I know my unboxing stuff are a little weird because I'm not going to go over stats and everything else. I'm not going to go down breakdowns. I don't assemble it live. Well, number one, I don't have the patience to do that. Number two, my camera likes to shut off. And I would really hate to have this thing 3/4 of the way together and my camera's been turned off. But just have fun. It's your Land Raider. Have fun with it. That's what this hobby is about. Fun. Brotherhood. Well, brother and sisterhood. Sorry, I don't want to feel like I'm excluding anybody. Just show up, roll dice, and have a great time. Yeah, but we are at the best part of the video for me. Seriously, we really, truly are. I love this one in every single video I've ever done. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, and anger. All that fun stuff right down below. Do you have Land Raiders in your force? If you do, which ones do you use? Do you have any tips for new people who are assembling their very, very first Land Raider? Remember, we've always got to take care of the next generation coming up because they're the ones that are going to continue this great hobby of ours into the future. Now, if it makes you laugh, makes you cringe, makes you cry, made you do any of that, because it's me, I damn sure know that it did, hit that big thumbs up. It's only going to show love and support for the channel, which is seriously appreciated. It's going to give you good karma. You put out good, you get good right back. And above all else, it's going to help this itty-bitty channel trigger the algorithm. We live and die by the algorithm as a YouTuber, so help a little brother out. Please help a little brother out. But there we go, guys. My quick, weird unboxing of the Warhammer 40k Space Marines OG Land Raider. I want to thank you guys for watching this one. Hope you're having a great day today. Hope you're having a safe day today. And Emperor willing, one day we'll be rolling dice across the tabletop.